Hello, welcome back to the channel. As you would have seen in the description, we are back again on another video on the Somalians versus Trump and what Trump have accused them of. So I have came and made a video saying that Trump has his eye on the Somalian community. Not only that he's targeting them because of situations they have dealt with in their own countries. Now, don't get me wrong, they have problems in their own countries that is a lot to deal with of their own self. But when he came to accuse them of this fraud, I said Trump have went crazy again. As we all know how Trump is. He wakes up one day this way, the next day he's a complete different human being. But now I have seen a video, Nick Shirley. If you guys don't know who Nick Shirley is, like he goes around documenting he's been doing a lot of documenting the anti-ICE and the ICE movement. He's been going through it a lot, documenting a lot of people do not like him. He's like a Charlie Kirk in a way, but Trump also favors him. But let's go and watch this video I've seen from Flacco and let it break down some of the, they went around to break down many of these facilities and these child care places that the Somalians claim that they're using. Let's go and see it for our own self.
Now, we're going to a place called Mako Child Care, which actually has another child care registered at the same address called Mini Child Care Center.
So it's saying it's two child care centers and the same address. Huh.
Should see lots of children if there's this child care center, especially if there's two.
The two of them combined are licensed for 120.
And how much money have these child care centers received?
None of those vans had moved in 6 months. None of them. In 2020, one of them received $1.3 million. In 2021, they got $987,000. In 2022, they got $714,000. That's the last I have for that one. And then the other one, $1.604 million in fiscal year 2024. They got about $800,000, and in fiscal year 2023, they got $904,059. This place right here.
This video is a good video, don't get me wrong, but my initial critique of it was when they say, there are two daycares at one location, and they listed that one daycare received money up until 2022, and then the other daycare started receiving money in 2023, 2024, and 2025. Well, if one daycare stopped receiving money and the other started, that probably means it was just a name change opposed to two daycares at the same center. And then also, too, it's hard for them to really say, all 5 years of both daycares have all been fraud. So
one of them is Mako, which you see on this sign. The other one is Mini Child Care Center. And between the two of these child care centers, they're pulling in about $3 million a year. And there are no children. Every facility as you go to, the windows will be blocked out so you can't see in. There's nobody here. You won't see a single child at any of these facilities.
There are indeed no windows. All the windows are blacked out right here. All right, let's go in. And the child care center is locked. Should we ring the doorbell? Try to get in, rang the doorbell, showed up. They're open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. it says here on their sign, yet there's absolutely nobody here. The next daycare center, how much money has this one generated?
This one in fiscal year 2025, $1,042,059. In fiscal year 2024, $1,059,078. And in fiscal year 2023, $727,336.
This next one is literally one block away, and this one's also generated nearly $3 million in the past 3 years. Let's see if there's any children. Let's see if any of the buildings are open.
Like,
here we
if they
go.
provide or show that what they have been doing with this money, this is a very bad look for the Somalian community in Minnesota. Really bad look if they can't show. Because right now, you can tell they know that this Nick Shirley and this guy was going to do this. You can tell this guy have been working on this for a very long time because he have his receipts and everything down.
All right, we've arrived to ABC Learning Center. All the windows are blacked out. Let's see if anybody is here. This door is locked.
This facility is licensed for 40 children. 0 children. I've come by this place 100 times. I've never seen a child here, ever.
I'll be real with y'all, man. Pulling up outside of a daycare doesn't tell me anything about who's actually inside the building, especially if there's no way for you to access the building. You're not inside the building. That doesn't tell me that kids are not there. That just tells me that kids are not available. But what tells me a lot more is how they reacted when they pulled up. Like, if you're running a legitimate business and you have nothing to hide. If somebody comes and wants to register their kids to come to the daycare, I think the leash is an application, right? Like you would have okay, here, fill this out, bring it back. Mm-hmm. The fact that there's no application, they're acting really sketchy. You know, they're not like even actually, can I register? Like, why?
Hello.
I guess they're gonna come approach them and see if they can register. Which already seeing a guy walking up to a Somalian place is kind of sketchy a little bit. I can understand from their standpoint, but then again, it gives no reason because it's for community work. Everybody is equal.
I would like to take a child in the daycare. Can I speak to a manager?
Why? Try later.
It's crazy. I want to check my kid in the daycare. Why?
Why? Yo, that very...
Where can I get paperwork to file for my son? I wanted to put my son Joey in daycare.
And after a few questions, the lady went silent.
Looks like little Joey Shirley ain't going to daycare here. And now where are we going?
Now we're going to Sweet Angel Childcare.
We're in the middle of a strip mall here.
Yo, he's hunting them like feds is coming to do a bus.
Facility, which has its license for 74 kids, was paid $1.26 million in tax money. And there are no kids. And all the facilities are the same way. All of them.
Let's see if anyone opens.
Yeah, let's see.
Once again, I had to find a spot for my son Joey, and they would not open the door.
I want to put my son Joey in daycare. Because I need a spot to put my son Joey.
Yo, why is everybody asking? Like, all of them are asking. It seems like this is like an ongoing thing that they each other. Like, yo, we gonna run game fast. You can do yours too. It seems like too they're calling each other.
Is this your daycare center?
No, what's happened?
I just want to put a child in daycare, but all the daycare centers seem to be closed. No one's opening the doors.
You work here?
I was, yeah. What's happened?
We're kids.
Hey, one of y'all can comment. The cameras can. We're not allowing y'all to film here. All right, bro. What you want to see? Like, you want application? Cool. It's your application. All right, here's your. Not showing you our kids. Like, cut it out.
Yo,
like, but they registered like 40, and then he's like, yeah. Like, probably around perspective. What I'm thinking is a lot of these daycares probably are operable. They probably do have people coming in, but they don't have as many people as they claim. So they're getting paid for 50 kids. But they probably have like 3 or 4 on a...
Definitely. Even from the look of Guy's face when he asked him, did you work here? He's saying yes, but again, the cameras are on him, and he's also with a bodyguard over there that you see in the camera when moved to the side. But he does not seem to know any information to give them. He could be confused. It could be a language barrier too.
Can I check out the daycare?
Everything's okay.
Okay, but if I can't paperwork or anything to submit my son, little Joey, to come in here to daycare?
Yeah, this is definitely a bad look. It's either they're all calling each other, or this really is a really bad look.
We talk to you later.
Okay, can I speak with somebody? Where are the children at? Are the children here today?
No.
No children?
Yes.
Why are no children?
Two of Mexico.
Would son, little Joey, have friends to play with here?
No.
No.
Yes.
No friends? Dang it. Well, have a rest of your day. So, little Joey would not be accepted to that daycare.
Joey's still homeless.
Joey's still looking for daycare.
And because little Joey couldn't get into a daycare, we went to an autism center.
They also coming at times that kids are at school?
As a rise of autism has occurred here in Minnesota, because of the government funds that they're receiving, I tried to check my son Joey into an autism center.
We've been going to a lot of these daycare centers. We're trying to find a spot for our little boy Joey, but we thought maybe we could get him in the autism center. Because none of the daycare centers open. Yeah, and how many kids do you guys have at this autism center?
I can't give you a number now.
Like more than 5? Probably. You don't really know.
Yeah.
What do you guys about like the fraud that's been labeled autism centers here? What do you guys do about the fraud, or how come the autism centers are popping up?
He does not even know. That's crazy. Like, how do you have an autism center but does not know the information? Even if you don't know at that time, you could find somebody who knows information about it.
Yeah, because we want to make sure we're going to legit business if we're going to bring our little boy Joey here.
This is not a tourist spot. Yeah. But that's her number on you. But we can't let you guys see. So.
Okay, thank you.
I can say, and they're included in this video, they need to come out and clear their name ASAP. Speak out, right? Speak up for yourself. Now, this video right here did a lot of PR damage for Somalians. And what we're seeing right now, especially on social media, man, once a story gets sensationalized, it starts to reflect on the group as a whole. And it's not fair, it's not okay to categorize all Somalians as scammers and fraudsters due to the actions of a few.
Definitely.
It's not okay to
They
treat all Somalians poorly due to the actions of a few. But we have the president of the United States responding back and sensationalizing it and vilifying all Somalians. That's going to...
That's right. Trump definitely, that is going to be bad on the Somalian community, and it's going to put an eye on them. It's going to be more reason, like,
to be prejudiced and racist
videos like this is going to make enforce more laws on the Somalian community, especially in Minnesota, which is going to be bad for people, even people that are not any of these activities.
I came to this country as a 3-year-old kid, and I owe this country everything I have. I love this country, man. Yo, this is the only country in the world where, I can have my humble beginnings, light, no water. Bro, I used to go grab water from my Uncle Peter's crib, put the water in jugs, and walk it back to the crib because we didn't have no water in the crib. Like, I came from humble beginnings.
Definitely. Like, guys got to come clarify that the Somalian community, like, because these businesses have to be accountable. Because if not, what's going to happen is the government is not going to give them funds again. It's going to make it hard for them to thrive or survive. Healthcare is going to be lowered in that area. You got to think of all of departments. So not only does these people need to come out and speak, the community there needs to make sure these people come out and clarify all the information. Because I made a video, the first video I made, I was back in the Somalian community very much. But now I'm seeing this type of, You guys let me know what you guys think in the comment section and what you think the next steps should be that they take and their leaders in their community, especially the ones in Minnesota, what steps they should take. Let me know in the comment section. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you can get every time I release a video. Thank you.